veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Front court is Thybulle and Harris. Tyrese Maxey out there with P, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Here's P. Shoots over Portis. Embiid's shot is good.
And with an expanding skill set, Embiid is able to hit shots from all over the court.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Connaughton with it. Pass to Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Yeah, I'm looking over at the coaching staff. Smiles on their face. That's what they want. Holiday very skilled at getting to that spot and hitting a J.
And something you have to remember about Jrue Holiday. He was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points, was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series and took them to the title.
Now here's Connaughton. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Can't cash in from close range.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And that one's good. Maxey.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside Holiday. 7-foot shot, and the jumper is on the mark.
Fearless drive from Jrue Holiday straight at the defense with that dribble move.
Here's P, guarded by Holiday. Taken away by Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning most improved player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a finals MVP, and there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, and maybe one of the best ever.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
And both free throws good for Giannis. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Now, here's Maxey. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Clock at 6. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Baca comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Joe Ingles in for Pat Connaughton. Harden against Holiday. Ingles in the corner. Lopez finds Holiday. And again, the Bucks miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. That sends DeAnthony Melton to the free throw line. That one is on Holiday. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And so Ibaka will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game, and the basket is good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They swipe it. There's 45 seconds left in the first. He can't get that one to fall. And Milwaukee the other way now. Holiday against Harden. Now here is Holiday. He's guarded close. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Tucker kicks to Milton. 15 seconds left to play here in the first. Prince with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Ibaka. Prince dishes to Ibaka. Can they get it? And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers on top. They're up by 7. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Let's give a big welcome to the floor.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid are manning the post positions. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Ingles. Back to Connaughton. 5 on the clock, and he drives in. Ingles kicks to Middleton. Over Thibault. Middleton can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 9. Now, Maxey. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And such a memorable season for this entire group. And Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is a very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Free throw good. Giannis.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
P, he's checked in for James Harden. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
So it's the Bucks now, trailing by 10. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Giannis passes to Connaughton. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And the Bucks with possession here. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Ingles kicks to Portis. 6 to shoot. Here's Connaughton. Rebound by Joel Embiid. The 76ers leading by 10. Here's Thibault. And no good that time. Great D that time from Portis. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Down low. Nice shot by Portis.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And the shot goes in. Thibault's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Timeout called the Bucks. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Baca comes in for Antetokounmpo. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Holiday in for Pat Connaughton. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. P.J. Tucker comes in for Harris. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Philadelphia leading by 10. Korkmaz passes to Tucker. Here's P. Lopez covering. Here's P. He had 19 points in the win against Toronto. The rebound by the Bucks.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Prince's shot is good.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Pass to P. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Prince. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Melton against Ingles. Prince outside. Here's Lopez. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Ibaka dishes to Holiday. And the rejection by Harrell. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Philadelphia ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Philadelphia leading by 9. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday leads the backcourt with Connaughton by his side. And it's Portis in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. For Philadelphia, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Free throw good from P. Now here is Holiday. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against the Raptors was tremendous. He had 19 points and a couple of boards as well. This team is playing really well right now. They're playing for each other and working hard to get every win. Kevin, they'll want to keep it going tonight.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
Bucks trail by 12.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Killing them softly there. Holiday with the floater over the top. And that puts the D in a tough spot.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Now, here's Thibault. And there's the pass to Pete. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in the game.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Giannis outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 11-point game. Connaughton kicks to Middleton from the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harris passes to P. It's good. P's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Timeout called the Bucks. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia.
Round of applause. Substitution on the court.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And there it is for him. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Front court is Thibault and Harris. Tyrese Maxey out there with P, and it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
The Bucks making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Middleton outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's the lob at Kumbo, and it's denied.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's P, guarded by Holiday. To the inside, and stolen by Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Pass to P. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Bucks trail by 19. And here's Giannis. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Here's P. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Connaughton kicks to Holiday. Back to Connaughton. Pass to Middleton. On the wing, Giannis. Guarded by Harris. Clock at 4. Pulls it from the elbow. And that one hits back iron. The 76ers leading by 18. And stolen by Portis. 3-on-3. Imanu Ginobili, recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you won a couple rings with that guy. Give us some memories you can share about the great Ginobili.
Oh, man. Manu is absolutely one of my favorite teammates of all time, Kevin, and one of the most delightful people that you ever could be around. I just think about the practices and the plane rides and him just joking around, and then something happens. It gets on the floor. It gets into the fourth quarter. It's time to win, and it's basically Manu Ginobili time. So I'm thrilled that he's in the Hall of Fame, and he deserves every bit of it.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the 76ers.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for P.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Middleton, the pass to Holiday. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Great body control from Holiday, gets the shot off while getting hit in the process.
Drew Holiday. Two shots.
Two shots.
And he makes the first.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.